Hello everyone, welcome to the stream today. Hello, can you hear me? Let me get all my streaming stuff on. Hi, good morning. Good to see you on this Thursday. Is it Thursday already? Oh my goodness, yes, it is. Hey, so I am extremely tired. I'm not muted. I'm super tired. So I don't know if I'll be able to stream for too long today, but I did want to not cancel. I stayed up really late and then I could not sleep, and I do not know why. It's like I kept waking up every 5 minutes and I was just tossing and turning, and like I just kept waking up, and it was horrible. It was absolutely horrible. It's really weird because I usually don't have these problems. I usually sleep like a rock, like every night. I never have problems sleeping. But last night, maybe it's just because I worked all day. Yeah, heat. I don't think it was the heat. It was just like my brain would not turn off, and I would fall asleep for 5 minutes or something, and then I would wake up, and it was just horrible. Oh my God, it was horrible. So yeah, it was very difficult. So I don't know how long I'll be able to stay alive here this morning, but I will do my best.
Thank you, Optimus Prime.
Hi. Yeah, so we're gonna look at some racks. We do a couple of racks and then go straight back into story, I think, today. Oh gosh, oh my God, oh Lord. Okay, so when we watch this, Zeem's video.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you.
It's 10 minutes. Okay. Actually, maybe I shouldn't do it. Oh my God. I just had it like, I just realized maybe I shouldn't do a rack, because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to rack. You should go to sleep. I know you don't want to cancel, but I know I need to sleep, but I just made some coffee and that should help. Coffee should plus the one with an L take, I don't think so. I don't know what you're talking about, but it was the one about he was held hostage in a Dawntrail dungeon. Aaronville should help me wake up too, yeah. Have I done any side quests? No. I haven't done anything off stream so far. I've just been I was working on a video yesterday. But I'm not even done. Like, there's a Zenless Zone 0 video that I really had to get the first draft done. Like, I have to get that done today, so I had to stay up pretty late recording. But I also need to get my Final Fantasy video done this week too, so I'm just I'm a sleepy butt. I'm a very sleepy butt. Not on Zeplaverse. Aaronville's voice is ASMR. It'll put you right back to sleep. Maybe so. Hi, Cora and I. How are you doing? Yeah. It seems like I'm not as far along in the story as I thought I was. It looks like it's only level 93 quests that I'm on. And there's 100. Have you tried Scooter's Coffee? I know they're opening throughout Florida now. Oh no, I haven't. But there's a coffee shop near me that's it's called Coffee Guy, and across the street there's another business called Eye Guy. It's called Eye and Coffee Guy, and what it means is it's a eye doctor that has a coffee shop in it. So it's like both. It's weird. It's really weird. You will gain XP faster than you finish main story quests. That's fine. You know, I'm not it's okay. Like, I'm not really that bothered by wasting XP. That's not a big deal. You know, I'm gonna be doing my frontline dailies, and that's, like, I don't mind slowly getting XP over time. You know, like a little here, a little there. But anyway, what I was gonna say is, I like to get the frozen coffee. I wish I had a frozen coffee. That's the best. That's even better than iced coffee. Well, because it's so hot out here. XP is not a problem at all. 2 out of 10 complete of the story. Yeah, I'm nowhere near being done. I'm not close. But we've been taking it slow. You know, I don't want to blaze through. I never did. I said even before we started that I really wanted to move slowly with the video. So that, I mean, not with the video. Oh my god, you can see I'm so tired. Oh my god, with a story. You can see all I have been thinking about is fucking videos. Oh my god. Oh my god. I meant story. Okay. Let me see this. This is a clip from Mike from 2 days ago. Okay, I'll look at it. Sure. It's like 10 seconds long. Okay. Okay, let's see it. Top tier story writing. Is this a meme?
Can anybody justify what just happened? Because that's the most preposterous fucking shit I've seen in this game, really.
What?
Even the two...
Wait, what did he just do? Okay, where is he at? There's no context here. I have no idea where he is.
Can anybody justify what just happened? Because that's the most preposterous fucking shit I've seen.
Oh, is this the Hanu quest where
in this game, really? Even the 2 week building of a Talos, or 2 minutes or whatever.
Yeah, it's after they healed the crops with a way that nobody could think of, but that the leader knew about and remembered from when she was a child, and that the other elder in town totally knew about, but we were the only ones that knew as well.
How the fuck would, like, that? But yeah, we haven't had the festival, so the reeds aren't growing.
Oh no.
They can't see ether.
Oh no.
I don't think you need to see anything to know that when you do that festival...
Wait, they can see ether. Because the Hrothgar guy was like, this is gonna be spectacular. It's amazing what you're gonna see, okay? Like, get ready for a show, because this is gonna be, and then it is very flashy with the blue stuff. I'm pretty sure that they can see that.
The reeds fucking shoot out of the sky like a miracle.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I don't think you need to see the fucking fog or the mist to realize that when you carry your bunch of fucking twigs over there and splooge all over your fucking reed monster, that suddenly all the plants are like 6 feet high compared to a foot in the ground.
They forgot. They forgot. Don't worry about it. That's what people are telling me. They had not maintained the float, so it stopped working. Right. Yep. The Garfuller. Yeah, that's right. It's best not to think too much about it. That is what I have learned. The more you think about it, the more you will suffer. So just stop it. And honestly, I think this is a pretty good life lesson. You know, just how to be happy. Stop having thoughts. This is actually working really well for me in my everyday life too. So, I mean, this is actually a pretty powerful lesson I'm taking away from the story. I'm just trying to stop having thoughts. Aaronville being around definitely helps. Just turn off. Don't even worry about it. Today it might be easier for me to think less because I'm so tired. Yeah. To think is to suffer. Yeah, so stop it. I really don't I really don't understand why people get so hung up on these plot contrivances. Yeah, I have actually been talking to my friends about this a lot. Friends of mine who suffered less. Friends of mine who suffer way less than me. Because I want to understand how to suffer less. And I think that it's just a matter of how invested are you? And how do you normally approach story? The big difference between me and my friends who are suffering less is that I'm way too invested and I care like a ridiculous amount. And I'm like, I like analyzing what's going on when I do a story. That's one of the reasons I actually fell in love with Final Fantasy XIV, because I fell in love with the writing. I thought the writing was really beautiful. And so I've always approached main story quests, especially with like paying pretty close attention to the writing. But not everybody is thinking about the same things when they go through it. You know, not everybody's as invested. They're not like they're not trying to understand every character to the same degree. They're just following along more. And I really struggle to do that. So it's like, yeah, it's very mixed, it's very divisive, it seems. Because everybody approaches story differently, and I think that's something that we're starting to see. Yeah. That's just the thing with art. You know, everybody's gonna have a subjective experience. The more invested you are, the more intensely you'll feel about it one way or the other. I think there's also like, in the past, the story usually delivered like a lot of really emotional moments that were really compelling, and those have just been less frequent. And maybe the expectation for that and then not getting that, that's been frustrating for people. But there have been some good moments. Like, I definitely don't want to... That's a big reason why I've been trying to take my time with it. I don't want to get into a negative mindset with something that I didn't enjoy and then not see something that I could have enjoyed if I could just take my head out of my own ass. You know what I mean? That's why I'm taking longer breaks. If I feel like I need a break, I'll just take a break. I'll stop. I'll do something else for a while so that I can come back with a fresh mind and enjoy the things that I can enjoy without getting stuck in the mud of like, oh God, this is all terrible. And I'm just going to look for every little reason why I don't like I don't want to do that. I'm not doing that. So like, for example, yesterday, there was some really good, really, really nice moments that I did enjoy a lot with Kona. Kona had a fantastic scene. There was a pretty badass scene where like you rescue Wook and you're walking towards them, and like that was one of the moments where you feel like, okay, I'm Warrior of Light, remember? And Thancred comes from behind to attack the guy. Like that was awesome. I enjoyed. That was actually a good cutscene. So I want to be able to enjoy those things as much as I can whenever they happen. I wish they were happening more, but I want to enjoy them when I get them. So, yeah. Kona was great. Kona was great. Don't huff the copium. Be critical of the story. Oh yeah, like, don't get me wrong. Just because I want to make sure that I'm open-minded and can appreciate a good moment for being a good moment when it happens, that doesn't mean that I'm like, oh, all my criticism is invalid. Like, both of these things can be true at the same time. There's a shitload of stuff that is very, very bad. It's just not good. It's just not well written at all. It doesn't make sense. Like, I have huge issues with it structurally. But there's a real chance that you can focus so much on that shit that you really didn't like that you can't enjoy things that you might have if you would not be so negative. I'm trying to be like as balanced as I possibly can be. You know, if you don't like something, okay, I didn't like that. I'll remember it. I'll remember why. And then I'm going to move on. I'm going to clear my mind. I'm going to move on to the next thing. We're going to take this one step at a time. That's the way we're going to be doing this. You are also very early on in the story. You have a lot to go. Yeah. Yeah, and people tell me, I've had a lot of people say, that it's gonna pick up too. So for me, it's kind of easy to not overthink too much the story since I don't understand English that good. Oh my god. So it's like I don't get what's saying. Let's move on. Oh my god. Man, you have a really good hack. That's a fantastic hack. That's hilarious. You understand just enough to follow along. Oh man. It definitely does pick up. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. People say I'm around the worst part. There's a difference between being skeptical and shutting yourself out. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm glad you understand what I was trying to say. You don't want to close your mind. You don't want, because I've heard someone say to me before that the mind is like a steel trap and it wants to stay shut really bad. It wants to make up its mind and it wants to stay shut, and you have to go out of your way to pry that shit open consciously all the time. You have to do it. If you don't, you'll just get stuck in one perception and cause all kinds of problems for yourself. So, we're gonna be open-minded. Forcefully. Yeah. It feels good to be stuck, you know, with those made-up opinions. But, I think it can blind you to some reality. I love the Hanu section. The graphics overhaul for that creepy bird smile was 100% worth my money. 10 out of 10 would quest for again. Did y'all ever do the Vanu Vanu quests in Sea of Clouds? What helped me and my girlfriend get through it is we thought of the first half as Realm Reborn and world building. Second half is the real expansion story. Well, we'll see. I think we're not even to the second half yet. Yeah. In genuine honesty, what did some people want? What did people want? People wanted to care. I think people wanted to be given reasons to care by this story. That's the task that you have as a writer. You need to, in a relatively short span of time, especially if it's a brand new character they never met before, give the player reasons to care. But what's actually so crazy and so bizarre about this is they tell you the reason you should care, while at the same time giving you and showing you all the reasons that you shouldn't. Like, it's at conflict with itself at the core, and that's I don't really understand why they would structure it this way. It's pretty weird. It's like, maybe it would have been better if they let you just tag along as an undecided voter that she has to win over time, and you're just there to see what happens. And like, the assumption is that at the end of this journey, then you'll decide. Maybe that would have eased up some of the negativity people feel about it. It's just very bizarre that the whole reason that you are supposedly there is to support her claim, when they're constantly telling you she's not ready, she's not ready, she's not ready, she's not ready. By the way, did you know she's not ready? You know? Also, telling over showing makes it pretty rough. I found the story frustrating as there are numerous plot points which feel contrived. Yeah, that's the other thing. Could have been awesome if it was slightly better written. I totally agree. And I had this discussion with my friend yesterday about, like, you know, you don't even necessarily need to have an amazing backstory for every character and know all their experiences and everything that they've been through. And you don't actually need all that stuff to like a character, because we have all seen Saturday morning cartoons or like cheesy anime where you don't know hardly anything about a character, but they're just so fun to be around because it's so well written. And you see what they're like rather than you're being told what they're like, that you can empathize with the character pretty quickly. Who's like, you know, not that deep, but still fun. Just, it's possible to come along for a ride just because it's like, that's such an interesting character. It's such a, they're doing so many crazy things. Why are they like that? I want to know, you know, inspiring curiosity in you. The only, yeah, if it's better written, like good writing, you can get away with murder, really. Like, you can get away with so much if the writing is actually good. But I think being a silent protag makes the telling feel so much worse. I learned to care about the Scions through action, seeing them grow. Here, it's not that organic. It's been a little weird, having the Scions around so far, because there have been times when I just do not understand why they were there. It felt like they didn't need to be there at all. And it also felt like the writers didn't know what to do with them. Like, when they're all told to just go work on the alpaca farm while we go do the trading, like, okay, that's all they did for that entire zone was work on the alpaca farm. Why are these people here? They also, I feel like everybody reacts in really similar ways. Like, everybody says kind of the same things. It's not like we're hearing the life experience. We're not, it's like we are, each of us, tutoring Wiclamont and telling her about our experiences, like sharing those with her, like learning about the other Scions this way by them trying to give advice to Wiclamont, their specific advice. You know, Alice and Alphino, they're pretty different. At least they have been up to this point. Alice, especially when you first meet her, is very averse to political stuff, and she has that in common with Wiclamont, but none of that is actually explored. And I think that would have made it better too. Like, let them talk. So we'll also get to, if we're gonna do nothing but talking, at least let them have some interesting conversations where we learn more about everybody. But the talking that's going on is just like explaining what's about to happen. And it's very dull. Yeah. Yeah. The Scions don't feel like themselves. Yeah, that's exactly what I was getting at. That's exactly what I mean. Like, it feels like everybody just kind of has the same generic reaction to everything. Like, oh wow, really seems like we can get through this together. And like any one of them could say that. We got through this together. We got through this together. Yeah, it's just they all feel really flat. They're there for the duty support. Yeah, so I don't know. I think they're only really here because people expect them to be here. If they left all the Scions out of this, yeah, I'm not necessarily saying, like, I think that I have a better attitude towards the Scions than most. Like, I don't actually mind them being around. But if they are around, then they should be, you know, themselves. They should be there doing stuff that's in character for them and saying things that's in character and, you know, contribute in their unique ways. Yeah, acting like... But instead, they just seem like they're there, and even they don't really know what to do with themselves. Also, where's the voice acting? Oh, you know what? Actually, here's a really good example of that. I just saw it. Do you remember in Shadowbringers when the Scions do get separated? You know, whenever you arrive, they had all been living their own lives and doing their own thing for a little while. And it's interesting to find out what they've been doing. And they all seem to experience the world in their own unique ways that teach you about them in some way. Like Urianger, it turns out he's been like playing games with the fairies, and that's really interesting. And like pulling tricks on them. And then Alice, she's out like being a badass at fighting against sin eaters and helping people, which is also amazing and in character for her, right? Like you learn about what each person has been doing. So they all, that's the characterization that you get through the story of the Scions that was enjoyable. But this time it's like, they're just, what are they doing? What are they doing? But did you get the feeling of Thancred and Urianger feeling a bit lifeless? Everybody kind of feels like that to me so far. And so far, we've been working together with Thancred and Urianger more than we have been working against them. So everything is really different than what I expected. Like, I guess I was kind of expecting there to be some drama, maybe. Oh crap, we're on different sides. But the sides are not that different. Kona supporters like Wuklamot and respect Wuklamot. We don't really have any real differences from what I can see, and we are working together more, so it just doesn't feel like... The lack of voice acting is probably the thing that makes a lot of this much, much worse to deal with than it would have otherwise. The lack of voice acting is brutal in an expansion like this. God, it's so little. Like yesterday we would have a voice acted scene and I'd be like, chat, how long has it been since the last one? And it felt like it had been hours since the last time. I actually do like Wuklamot's VA. I know that's been getting a lot of criticism, but I think it just gets criticism because of the writing. But I do like the VA, actually. And I like Wook in a lot of ways. I find her relatable. So I think that I even have a less negative opinion than most people do. I just don't think she should be in charge. And I don't think she should be in charge because she is relatable. And I know I should not be in charge of a place like that. That's all. I mean, not yet. I don't know. Can we not just drink pina coladas with Urian? Right? That's pretty much all I wanted to do. Oh. Yeah, I like the VA. I just think that the story isn't well written, so the VA ends up getting more criticism than is maybe necessary. Yeah. Alice and Alphinaud could have been replaced by new characters who will be important in this new saga. I don't know, because the new characters also wouldn't be doing anything. I think, well, yeah, I'm happy with the VA. It's just, we hear them like, we hear them like for 5 minutes every hour, maybe. Or less. It's like 2 minutes every hour, maybe I'll hear some VA. Yeah, they really sold the expansion as, we're gonna have this big conflict within the Scions, it's gonna be drama. But so far, I haven't seen it. But maybe it will happen, like again, we're only on level 93 quests, so... I think if the VA was cis woman, 50% of the criticism would evaporate. There's definitely transphobia involved with a lot of the criticism of the VA, unfortunately. Not all of it, but there's of course the element there, which sucks. I'm playing alongside my wife, who plays with Japanese audio, and anytime Will Clement shouts in English, she sounds like she's recording in a library where they keep telling her to quiet down. I haven't noticed that yet. Sounds fine to me so far. I'll be interested to see how you feel further in the story. Yes. Me too. Me too. Okay. Let's go. Well, first I'm gonna finish eating my little brownie. I've seen so many people intentionally misgendering Will Clement's VA. That's disgusting. It was disgusting. It has nothing to do with anything. Okay. The brownie looks kind of sad. It is. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. I'm ready. I think I'm ready. I don't know how long I can go today because I'm extremely tired. Okay, let's go. Let me check one other thing. Okay. I'm ready. Yeah, I don't mind Wook's VA at all. That really hasn't been an issue for me. Okay. Let's move on to the level 93 quest. Where we left off yesterday. Let me try to wake up a little bit here. I'm awake. I'm awake. I'm awake. Okay, I said that today we were going to start off really strong with Erinville date. So let's do that. It's the anxiety music. Yeah. Something bad is happening. Okay. Erinville is ready to send his ether-seeking device in pursuit of Valagarmonda. We'll head to the outskirts of the village first, then set the seeker to detect fire-aspected ether. Oh right, the hand. He's gonna give us a hand finding it. The Valagarmonda. So, the Kulja has set this thing free, but that's gonna get him disqualified, right? It should, because if he can get it, he was gonna get disqualified from the Hanu zone for almost attacking the bird people. Right, the Seeker's ready to go. Warlord's Echo is still suffused with the Sky Ruins residual ether, so I've excluded it from the search area to prevent it from swamping the sensors. Yep, okay. Oh, yeah. Erinville will accompany. Oh my god. Let's go. Affirmative. Tracking nearest source of fire aspect. Yeah. This is great. Don't look at me. Oh, okay. He's like, stop it. Pay attention to the quest. Okay. Source of fire aspected ether located. Well, that was easy. Not quite the legendary creature we were. Oh. Crap. That's not it. Would you mind dealing with that fire sprite? Oh man, we got the music Is this gonna be an epic battle? It doesn't seem to be that... What? It doesn't look that scary. It's just confusing the radar. The music stopped. What? That was weird. A necessary measure, I'm afraid. Yeah, I'm really sad about having to kill the fire spray. Let's go. How long has she been playing this game? And she thought the first one was the one you're looking for. Good point. Good point. I should definitely know better by now. First one isn't gonna be it. It can't be. Oh, there's another one. Uh-oh, it's another fire aspected ether. Yep. Frightening enough, but again, not what we're looking for. Anything for you, Arendelle, don't worry. I'll handle this. I'll protect you. I'll paint it. I'll paint it. Okay. This is an Arendelle date, yeah. This is a hangout. Okay, I got it. My thanks. I'd ask if it gave you any trouble, but considering who I'm talking to. Yeah, I mean... Seeker, resume tracking. Do try to point out something useful this time. Do we need... Like, so far, we could just walk on this road and look. You know, like, I don't know if this is that helpful. Like, I can clearly see... Oh, no, there's another fire guy. Aw, shit. Oh, there's two. No. Okay. Ba-da-dum-bum. This is the crater left from the last time the Valak Armanda got out. Hey, I just thought of a really good way that they could have kept Valak Armanda from melting. Maybe if they casted 2 ice spells at the same time. The crater's flames registered to the Seeker as corporeal ether. What? But it's not. In the words of the Tuliolol saga, when Valak Armanda rages out of control, its fire burns forever, its ice does not thaw, and its lightning crackles without cease. Thus was the Dawn Servant able to turn the Sky Ruin's perpetual magic against itself, trapping it within an unmelting prison of ice. But it was melting. But it actually was melting, though. There is no mundane fire, but some kind of everlasting sorcery. Once again, it is a strange feeling to see fanciful poetry proven true. The important thing is that the fire was classified as living ether. You can feed a sample into the Seeker and greatly improve its accuracy. Oh, that's good. Okay, all right. That's actually progress. Man, for like a gigantic world-destroying dragon bird, this thing is actually pretty hard to find. There, now the seeker should ignore any etheric signature, but Valagarmonda's. And I realized this was possible from the start. Then you needn't have fought those creatures at all. At this point, it's fine. You know, my apologies. It seems I still have much to learn from this journey, as a gleaner and as a guide. I wish everybody would apologize to me for setting me on pointless missions, but at least you did. This is the first time an NPC was like, holy shit, I just told you to do something totally pointless that did nothing but waste your time. I'm so sorry. This time, the seekers should be attracted solely to Valagarmonda's ether. Nice. Okay, let's get it. Oh. 1 second. Okay. Okay, let's continue. On the road over there. Where's that hand? I thought the hand was pointing me where I need to be, but I guess not. I see an etherite over there. It's anxiety music. It lets you know that there's big trouble in the world right now. And I better take care of it right away. Hi, Cat with the Gat. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream today. Hey. Because he's actually perfect. He actually is perfection. Yes. He's very considerate. It wasn't so much as melting as the ether was losing potency and it weakened and dissipated over time. He awakened Valagarmonda by infusing it with fire ether. Yeah, he did the impossible. It was 2 fire spells at the same time. Only a 2-headed Mamuljaw can do that. Good. The Seeker was drawn directly to the Sky Ruin's fire. Now we know we've set the correct parameters for its ethereal aspect. I'll try increasing the threshold for etheric concentration. That should direct us to the Tiral Vidral itself. Okay. Isn't that what we were already doing? You cannot cast. I cannot cast 2 fire spells at the same time because I only have 2 hands. And he also has only 2 hands, but he's got 2 brains, which means that he can think about 2 things at once, which I definitely can't do. So, yeah, maybe when we fight it, we should make sure to have like a black mage and a red mage in the party so that we can have 2 fire spells firing at the same time. That might be a good idea. 1 brain cell. Yeah, they do share 1 brain cell. My ADHD would let me cast 10 spells at the same. Yeah, same. Oh my god. That 10's too many. It has to be 2. Okay, man, this is a long, long drive. But we made it, I think. Did it go in a cave? I think we'd notice if Valagarmonda was inside this passage. Let's head through to the other side. Okay. Did he go through this passage? Hey, it's the PowerPoint slides. I'm so sleepy today, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm exhausted. I think it's actually gonna be good for the story stream.
The trail ends here, it seems.
It's voiced!
Could Valigarmanda have shifted its elemental aspect?
Yes.
It does have 3 to choose from, after all.
Oh man. Does that mean more time?
In any
with
case,
Ariel?
I'm almost certain the Vitral was headed in the direction of Warkor Lardor.
His voice is so good. So good.
We should let the others know we have a likely location.
Okay. Maybe we can just keep looking for it together. Together, we shall devour the very gods. Together.
Alphino is assisting the Yokhoi with their evacuation. He thought they could use a healing hand with the injured.
That's you, right? You're a healer.
So where is Valigarmanda?
Warkor Lardor.
Oh,
Its stratified layers contain a wealth of crystals, said to be the source of its many-colored glow.
I get chills every time he rolls his R's. I do not have a single thought in my head. There are crystals. Okay, okay. It's glowing.
After 80 years of imprisonment, the Vitral will be in dire need of sustenance. It would have been drawn to the mountain's energies.
So Valigarmanda seeks to replenish its ether.
Does it eat rocks?
Then we'd better not give it the chance.
Stop!
That mountain is sacred ground. I forbid you to set foot on it.
Sorry, It is not our intention to trespass. But you must understand, that's where Valigarmanda has gone. If we don't slay it now, it will slaughter countless innocents. Just like in the old days, I beg you, permit us to enter.
Out of the question.
So should we leave or?
Your band is incapable of defeating Valigarmanda. Either you seek to defile Warkor Lardor, or you are fools.
We should kick his ass so he knows that we mean business.
If you doubt their chances, how would you feel were we to join them?
What? Wait. Oh my god, I have such a slow processing speed today. You guys could see. Like the one little brain bunny operating the neurons. It's like, wait a minute. That's different. That's someone new talking. Daiji, thank you so much for the 14-month resub. I really appreciate that. If you die, it's Kana. Wow.
The monument to Valigarmanda's defeat bears the names of 7 heroes. With our forces combined, we also number 7.
7. Don't you need 8? Wait. So we're qualified because we have a 7.
Weaklings are no less doomed than 4.
We need 8. Yeah, for real.
Zoralcha, you've come to help as well.
Against my sound advice. While the rest of you were tussling with this sky ruin, we might have secured an insurmountable lead. A minor delay. It will not change the contest's outcome. I would take the measure of his Tural withdrawal my father was unable to kill.
He's curious.
With both my brothers here, this battle is all but won.
Your celebration is premature. I never said I would let you pass.
No.
Brother, no! We do not bear arms against our own people.
Yeah, don't do that. That's mean.
What an odd thing to say. As I recall, the inhabitants of Chirwagur Sultan do not consider themselves members of the Tuliyolal nation.
What's Chirwagur Sultan?
I'd hardly call them our own people.
What does that matter? Members or not, everyone in Tural is part of our dream for peace.
I don't know if they want peace, girl.
If you would hurt them, then you'll have to go through me.
But they want to fight us. Right? Okay. What's...
She saved me
Oh my god.
from the mountain bird.
Oh my god.
Now, then,
Oh my god, yeah.
the same eyes. Eyes of stone. Words of stone.
Right.
We are still in her debt. This is true.
She saved you. Remember that? And remember when you were like, remember when you're like, why did you help us? And she was like, so we can all be friends. I remember that. That was a beautiful moment. We can be friends.
Consider the debt repaid. But do not misunderstand. We do not submit to Tuliolan rule.
He won't submit, though.
Aye, you've made your point. We can talk more once the contest is over.
After the contest, we will be friends, but not yet.
I ask your name.
Wuklamat, protector of peace, and soon-to-be Dawn servant.
Man, the power of friendship is very strong.
Even people with wildly different ideals can find understanding through earnest discussion. I believe that wholeheartedly.
What the fuck? True. That's true. That is right. Even people who are really different can be friends if we talk it out. That's so true, I'll say.
As do I. I won't give up until we reach a compromise.
Thank you,
That's so
Optimus
true.
Prime.
Assuming you survive, my old bones and I will be waiting here for the true heir's return.
Okay.
Your thoughts have always been a mystery to me, brother. But I'm relieved to see you put aside the contest for the sake of the greater good.
It
Our
wasn't
nation
for
is
that.
a fortress, and its people the bricks with which it is built. The more that are lost or broken, the weaker Tuliolal becomes.
But I thought you said that you wanted to break the people's spirit with war. Is that not? They want hopelessness of
Even
war.
the crudest rock has value as a stepping stone.
What? What's he talking about? Let's not dwell on it.
Come on, you two. Forget about the right of succession for now, and help me fight this overgrown snake bird.
Yeah, the snake bird fight. I'm thinking too much, chat. Let's just move on. Don't worry about it.
I don't care how strong the sky ruin may be. We're going to put this menace down for good.
Man, I thought Alice used to be more sassy than that. It's like what she said sounded like something Alphino would say. More Corlador. Okay. Oh my god, it's Trial. She's grown. Yeah, she's grown and she is now a lot like her brother. You and yours have journeyed to... She's also a lot like Kryl and a lot like everyone else here who also... Any of them could have said that. Literally any person here could have said that one. Is it really anybody? You and yours have journeyed to the edge of existence and back. I'm sure defeating this overgrown snake bird is well within your capabilities. I doubt it. But we'll see. Let's talk to the people. Even Papa may not have been able to slay Valley Garmanda, but with the Dawn's promise and our allies all fighting together, I believe we can do just that. Hey Tankard, what's up? He says he knows Kona is not the type to rush off and let everybody else deal with a problem. That's pretty cool. That's a nice trait. Hey Crow. She won't hold us back. Valley Garmanda will demand our undivided attention. Okay. Hey, hey. We don't need to speak. Surprisingly based. Okay, let's go. Wait. I want to go with... Oh man! It's a trial you can do with everybody. That's so cool. Duty support for a trial. Hell yeah, it's great. It's very good. I love that. It's daytime now. Worker larder. Worker. Off to worker. Worker. Work. Okay. Let's fight it. This is good. Finally, we've battled. The glory of combat. I have actually, you know what? I think this expansion is turning me into Xenos. I am Xenos now, basically. I'm reaching a point where only thing I give a shit about is the combat and the battle. The glory of combat. This is all that matters to me. He makes complete sense to me now. Yes. The combat's been incredible. Okay, let's see what we got to deal with. Like, I'm awake. The wind, it's all around us. Okay, that's just a donut. This is not a safe spot to stand, he says. Oh, it's gonna be a point blank?
All that
Okay.
I have and more I bring to bear.
Whew, man. Ping. My ping is pretty horrible. What is he doing? That's a point blank. Oh, that looks like it's a frontal attack. Oh! It's a cone! It's a cone! That's gonna be a donut. Okay, okay. What's this new debuff? I'll get a concussion. What is that?
You underestimate me.
What?
Innovation is the key to victory.
I bring to bear.
What? They're levitating, so I need to do that. So you don't be on the ground.
You're mine.
What do you? Okay. Okay. Hail of feathers. I have no idea what's going on. I have no clue. Circles of thunder. But I need to finish casting! Okay. Okay. I'm doing swift sure cast. Ouch! Standing tall despite damage that should have killed you. What? It's snowy now. What the hell is this? I've never seen anything like that before. What are we gonna do? Oh! Wow, that's cool! Oh man, it was... Wait, what's happening? What? Shit! Ariandre literally said we must needs keep in motion. And I didn't understand what I have slow processing speed. Wow, that's awesome. Did you see the bad stuff came from like off arena? Oh, it's a point blank. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. I was way out of that. It's ping. It's a ping. Arcane circles of ice. Oh no, but my ley lines! At this point, I just play Black Mage. What the fuck? I had to go out of my ley line, and now I can't do the rainbow drip. This is a bullshit.
Oh, radiant starlight, become my blade.
Break this one first. Okay. Who is saying that about the radiant starlight? Is that real? I think so. How do you know where to stand? Like what pizza slice? We all have to move as a team, as a unit. Ah.
Behold the heavens' brilliance!
That's far enough.
Just do it!
Okay. I bet this is rough in Kiev. Oh my god, it's a dot that stays until he's dead? It stays until he's dead. But what about my ley line?
Now I'll show you.
Crap. Man, Pictomaster is not that easy because the ley lines, I have to now think about that. I think that maybe I should try Black Mage.
On your feet.
Oh no. 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 Oh, it's okay. I see. I see. There's a lot to remember. Good thing they're remembering it for me. I can't believe we have a dot that stays till the fight's over. I'm still alive somehow. I heard that. I believe. I believe. I can do it. It's possible. This is a doozy. Sky Ruin.
Try this!
Fine.
Out of my way!
So I bet this is more healing intensive because of the dot that stays forever.
Together we shall...
Oh my god! Oh my god, help! Shit! No! They did not break me out of the ice. Wake up, Zepla. I'm trying! I'm trying to wake up. I'm so tired. Faithykins, thanks for the 5-month resub. Mostly Toasted, thanks for subbing. Daiju, thanks for the 14-month resub. Chat, how do I avoid getting frozen? Because this happened twice, and I actually have no idea how it happened. You move. Oh. Okay. You have to keep moving. You have to keep moving. I see. Okay. Let's go again. I also don't understand when I need to be levitating or not at all. I don't understand at all. I just follow them.
Back off!
So far, just follow. What? The ether is staggering. Okay. It just changes us. So lightning means we want to float.
Innovation is the key to victory. Stars shall grant
The thunderous breath and lightning, we want to float for that. It's an electrified floor. Okay. And this is just faults to avoid. Wind-infused ground. They're all floating, so I guess I should too. Okay. I'll just sure cast. Why did I get stunned? Oh, we want to stay moving this time. We want to keep moving. You gotta keep moving. It's not that easy because I'm trying to cast. Shit! Oh my god. Oh, that's a symbol that means keep moving. That's a symbol. Okay, got it. Gotta get back in my ley line. Crap! That's actually so hard. This is actually so hard. To like be there when you need. Oh my god, and casting motifs is also... God. It's like the other, I can't tell if they're gonna go right or left. It feels random. Man, there's a lot going on this screen right now. Is that following me? Sky Ruin. It's just gonna change the arena. I panicked. What?
On your feet. Try this! You now.
I just need to not die at the very end like last time, and we'll be good. Man, you really have to pay attention now.
I have you now.
Ice. This is what killed me last time. I'm pretty sure. Look. No! Oh my god, no! What? Holy shit. Somehow. Oh my god. I don't understand. I don't understand what I'm talking about. Oh my god. I do not understand. Woo! Wait, what? The laser will also freeze you. Okay. Getting hit by the icicle lines will freeze you. That is what happened. That was awesome. That was great. It was fun. I think I just panicked at the end and I ended up getting clipped by some lines, which was pretty scary, but it was a great fight. I enjoyed it a lot. It was very good. Wow. Man, the battle content is amazing. The battle content's really good. That's awesome. I mean, there's hope. Dawntrail's gonna be okay. We're gonna be all right. Okay, this is what matters. The battle content is what matters. So all you have to do is just get through the story. Don't even worry about it, so you can enjoy the game. The game is actually good. What a relief. Yeah, that was amazing. I really enjoyed it. It makes me want to try it on different jobs. Yes, they like really want you to pay attention. It's excellent. I'd like to try it on, like, that's always a sign of a good fight, I feel. Wanted to do it again on another job to see how different it feels. Really good. Battle devs kicking ass. This mechanic with the avalanche coming from off the arena was really neat too. All right, back to the story.
Did it. We slew Valiarmanda.
Yep.
A feat that even the great Gulul Chacha couldn't manage.
Yeah, I feel like Xenos. We're all Xenos now. Girl, be careful. Don't poke your eye out.
For you, Papa!
I mean, to be fair, I am a god slayer. Okay. Just keep in mind that you have a god slayer on your team.
No denying it was an impressive achievement, but I
okay.
wouldn't be so quick to claim we've outdone Father.
I'm just saying that.
The Fidral was weakened by decades of imprisonment. Had we faced it in its prime, we wouldn't have fared a fraction as well.
We would have been fine. It would have just been ultimate.
How can you say that? 80 years couldn't have made that much of a difference. Could it? Oh, who am I kidding? Papa's still the best.
Humility check is good, though. You can say.
Thank you, Optimus Prime.
You have a ways to
Hope
go.
you're enjoying the best expansion since Endwalker. Less than 3.
Crumbler, thanks for the 38-month resub. Appreciate
Right
it.
about that. I need to improve if I want to surpass the old man.
The Sky Ruin lies dead, and still, I've yet to prove myself the miracle.
What does that mean? What is he talking about? I feel like I say that every time he opens his mouth.
I suppose we should head back and join Erenville.
We did leave him with only Sarelja for company.
They're probably just, like, sitting on their phones, waiting. Your proud expressions bespeak a successful hunt. Not that I'm surprised in the least. Zeralja came back earlier, but left almost immediately with Cerealja in tow. They seemed disinclined to share in any victory celebrations. It's Bakul Jaja that concerns me. He's probably far ahead now, making the most of the mayhem he caused. Why would he do that? Really, like,
Optimus Prime.
I still can't believe he did something so evil just to slow us down. Oh, it was to slow us down, but he's still in the running apparently. If we hadn't slain Valigarmanda, it wasn't only Urko Pacha at risk. There would have been deaths across the entire continent. Yeah, but it's fine, he can still compete. I'm more certain than ever that Bakul Jaja cannot be allowed to rule. What? I don't know, like maybe. Maybe he could. Spending time alone with Surreal Jaw was akin to torture. Despite my obvious disinterest. He spewed a constant stream of mean-spirited bile, honestly.
Optimus Prime.
I might have preferred facing fire and ruin with you on the battlefield. I bet he can fight and he's just pretending like he can't. I bet. Zeralja is a great warrior. Okay. We did it. Great fight. Loved it. Amazing. The Yakui must still be anxious, wondering where and when Valigarmanda will strike next. I suggest we hurry back and allay their fears. Okay. Yeah, let's go get... let's go tell them it's fine. Papa 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 beep beep. Dance and Moogle, thanks for subbing. Creamy Bagels, thank you for subbing as well. I really appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Okay. Yeah, he also buggered off without the gym badge from the area. That's true. That's true. I like him. You never know what stupid thing he does next. I mean, look. He's a big, stupid, racist idiot. But he is consistent. It's pretty clear what he's about. Welcome back. She's tired. Same girl. This song is amazing. I really like this one. Kind of makes me want to take a little nap. Okay. Kona. Still have the feet of ice. What? But Cool Jaja went off to the next feat. Okay. Before we do anything else, let's talk to Gerfler. Okay.
To the temple, then.
It's the voice to go.
Won't be necessary. Heroes of the hour.
What?
Valigarmanda is no more. Yours is a victory worthy of song.
Yeah!
We had plans for a second feat to be conducted here in town. But the recklessness of your fellow claimant has rendered them pointless.
Hey! Cat with a Gat 23. Thank you so much for the 6-month resub. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Thanks. Is it time for a Mountain Dew already? I just finished my coffee. Kind of is. I am barely holding on to consciousness here. But that fight did wake me up a little bit. Okay. Fellow claimant.
The feat of ice. You are to fortify Valigarmanda's prison.
Oh shit. They were gonna ask us to cast 2 ice spells at the same time. But we
How
can't.
shall we proceed, High Luminary?
What more would we test, Zulmurwer? They have defeated the Sky Ruin and saved the gods know how many lives. If they are not worthy heirs to Gulul Jalja, then no one is.
Everybody wins this round because we all work together.
Now that our last claimant has arrived, we can proceed with the formalities. For the skill and bravery the 3 of you have shown, I award you each a 2nd keystone.
Okay. Put it in the tablet. Got it.
That makes 5. Only 2 left to collect.
There's 2 left.
Except that one of those 5 is in Bakul Jaja's thieving hands. He will answer for that. And for losing Valigarmanda.
Oh yeah, he stole one.
You have brought lasting tranquility to our home and earned the gratitude of every Yokwi.
Yeah.
May glory
Hooray.
and prosperity continue to bless Tuliolol as we enter this new age.
We did it. Great. We got a Jolly Rancher. Now what? Whoa, is he like kind of mean, you guys?
Was never much of a talker, our brother. If you're up for it, you should visit the capital. I'd like everyone to get to know you and your people better.
He didn't even say goodbye.
Ha! I'll consider it if it's one of you 2 who claims the throne.
Then you need only await a missive from Sunperch. I'll be sending out invitations.
I hope so, Kona. Team Kona forever. Kona for life. Kona 2024.
Today is a day for unusual visitors.
Uh-oh. Is it time to be friends?
You Woklamat, was it not?
She said that after the fight, we're gonna be friends, so it's time right for that.
I doubted you could slay
Yes.
Valigarmanda, but the quiet skies proclaim your triumph. Had the Vidral been suffered to roam free, it would have terrorized us all. Once again, we find ourselves in your debt.
Are you done with conquering?
You owe us nothing. We fought because we wanted to.
Yet a debt has been incurred. All the same, it will haunt me if I do not repay it.
Why don't you repay it with your friendship?
I Wouldn't even know what to ask for.
Perhaps he can tell us about the dreams of the Golden City.
Oh!
Oh, good idea. That was on my list of questions I wanted to ask.
Very smart.
The Golden Dreams. Yes, we have records of our forebears and their visions from
Oh
the
my god, it
time
sounds...
before the Shaktural expedition.
The dog's really slow.
What did your forebears see?
A heavenly land, suffused with a golden glow. Its people lived as gods, never aging, never dying, free from hardship and conflict.
Didn't we know that already?
Every building was a palace, and in their midst reigned a silent goddess. A statue so tall, even my kin would need lift their gaze to behold its visage.
A statue that's a tall...
A statue of a goddess.
That's new information.
That's new.
Yes, that's new.
Aye, and compared to the abstract imagery we'd previously heard, this was a detailed description.
Yepers.
The dreamers were consumed by their visions, compelled to seek out the paradise they'd been shown. They journeyed to Shaktural, where they died in droves.
Why were they shown the visions? Why were they led seemingly into a trap where they would have died? Why didn't anyone else have the visions?
Those who go in search of the Golden City do not return. The tales Book Evu shared may have been rooted in historical fact.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
Who can know the truth of it? Once our ancestors left the forest, there were no more dreams, no dreamers.
I will speak very slowly. Xandfer, thank you so much for subbing. I really appreciate you. Thank you for that.
The forest? What do you mean?
Whew.
From the very first, the visions were set to visit only those who worked the quarries in Yaktel.
Of all the guys that they wanted to have voice acting for like every fucking line, they had to do it in the giant section.
Thank you,
not
Optimus
the
Prime.
entire last zone where we had maybe 2 voice cutscenes, but like this guy, these giants that talk extremely slow, they have had voice acting for almost everything they say, I feel like. It's almost like they were like, okay, we need to have a certain length of time with voice acting. So you guys just talk slower. Yeah, it's like, is this about minutes per text? Is that how we're paying for this? Oh my god. Okay. Like, I wouldn't mind, because I have been reading this shit. I've been reading everything so far out loud. And it's nice to not have to read it myself, but... Okay. From the first, the visions were said to visit only those who worked the quarries in Yaktel.
But after they were ravaged by disease and saw fewer newborns, they were forced to abandon that territory.
Okay.
Once our people's withdrawal to Urkopacha was complete, we never again dreamed of the Golden City.
So only Yokhui in that one specific area experienced the visions. Fascinating.
The thing is also, a lot of this was covered in the PowerPoint presentation from before. So some of this we're going over again.
Well, we're headed to Dawntrail next. Maybe we'll find out more when we get there.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay.
Thank you for sharing your stories with us.
Thank you for sharing. What about the friendship?
Not require gratitude. I merely repaid a debt.
Oh, he's not done conquering though?
Farewell.
Yeah.
Lamat. I do not think our paths will cross again.
Yeah, that's not a bad thing. That's a relief, actually. That's a relief. That was not as cringe as I expected. So, Dawntrail is where the Yokhui had their golden dreams. We may soon have the chance to investigate that tale firsthand. A heavenly land suffused with a golden glow. Okay. We were only meant to strengthen the ice, but Bakul Jaja's idiocy forced us to do them one better. See, that sounds more like Alice. That sounds more like her, you know what I mean? That's what I wanted more of. Alice be like, man, that guy was such an idiot. He sucks. That's why she's nice to have around. Usually she's the most honest one. She has no bullshit. But it feels like kind of all over the place with the writing. Like it just feels like there's different people writing different sections. That's our Alice. That's the Alice that I've been missing. I don't think Warpler and his brethren will have a sudden change of heart about Tuliolol. But that doesn't mean they'll never change at all. Today's proof of that. What? I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's like, I'll never see you again, bye. Like, he never said they're done conquering. I don't know. Okay. I think it's time we returned to Tuliolol after scaling Tiral's tallest mountain and battling a legendary beast to the death. Even dauntless heroes like you could probably use a rest. In any case, there's preparations to be made before we can visit the next destination laid out in the saga. Yes, the saga! The respite would be most welcome. I believe I hear... Man, why did we keep saying we wanted a saga so bad? I believe I hear Farard Cabins calling our names. I never want to hear anyone say saga again. We don't need a saga. Okay. Vorpaler is Sundere. Oh my god, he is! Oh my god, you're so right. Oh my god. He's Sundere. He's like, it's not like I'll ever see you again or anything. I just wanted to repay a debt. But that's it. But you did a pretty good job fighting that phallic Armando or whatever, but I'm just here wanted to tell you that I don't want to have anything owed. But I don't like you or anything. Fuck. Yeah, this is absolutely like that. Oh my god. It's so true. No sooner did we set foot back on Tuliolol than I felt the weight of recent events set in all at once. Are we gonna have a really cool, like, hotel cutscene now where we hang out and, like, maybe eat together or something? That would be good. Rest well, everyone. Yeah, I'll see you in a minute. Yeah, you run your errand and I'll see you later. Bye. Well, Clement, did you hear me? She did say she was gonna think this, so she did just say she's trying to think right now. Erinville, don't bother her. She's trying to think on some stuff. Yeah, she's thinking really hard. Look, she's not even answering Erinville. Lost in her own little world, it seems. Man, why they do this to her? You know what I mean? Like, I feel why are they doing this to her in the writing? When she's like, I need to take this opportunity to think. Hello, look, Clement. She's busy. She's thinking right now. Don't bother her. Why are you doing this to her? I just... I just feel like it's not nice. It's not nice what they did. I'll be back soon enough. Like, why do you make it seem like it's very hard for her to maintain her concentration on thinking? Okay. Let's go. Speak again with the cabin attendant. Wait. Not the innkeeper. Okay. Yeah, they really make it... I don't know. I just feel like sometimes they do her dirty, really, in this story. Welcome back. Your cabin is just as you left it. This top is a poncho I got from a quest reward. I dyed it turquoise and black. Oh, who is it? Is that... Oh.
You have a moment?
Look, it's just that I remembered that scene with Estinian and I... I don't know. Girl, I'm busy. I'm waiting on someone else. It's just I was remember that time Estinian showed up and Dragon Song played and he had his shirt unbuttoned.
I wanted to talk to you about.
His hair was flowing. Okay, what is it? What is it? What is it, bestie? Okay, what is it?
So...
Uh-oh, this music. Uh-oh. This music. Oh my god. It's silliness music. Oh my gosh, I can't do this. So mad. Oh my god. My character's reaction is the best. Oh my gosh.
It's just too stuffy in here, that's what.
What is going on?
We should go outside. Aye, a nice walk in the fresh air. That's what we need.
Thank you, Optimus Prime.
Why are they doing this? What is this song? Is that a kazoo? Why'd you do this to me? Okay. We need to be patient and friendly, okay? Let's not be toxic. Let's not be toxic. Let's not do that. Okay, we're on vacation. What do you need, Bessie? Sorry to drag you away from your nice, comfortable cabin, but I could feel the walls closing in. Are you having a panic attack? Oh, I know. I'll take you to one of my favorite places in Tuliol. Tacos? Girl, let's go. Let's get that tacos. We'll go to the Resplendent Quarter and make our way up from there. What? It's not for tacos. It's not for tacos. The only way I would have been like, this is fine. If she'd be like, I remember that you never got your taco. That's not okay. That would have been totally, really good bonding experience. But maybe there's tacos up here. I don't know, I haven't done it. Maybe there's an extra taco shop. Why was she acting so weird when she came into the room? Peshwa, what are you doing up and about? Is your back feeling better? It's much healed now, so don't make a fuss. Besides, I can't be lounging in bed all day when you're out there fighting your hardest to win the throne. You're the claimant with the... with the greatest love for peace. Is she? Dude, I didn't know that. I couldn't quite put my finger on, like, what makes her different from the other claimants. Because Zaralja has martial strength. He's strong. Kona, he's very clever, you know? He's smart. But Wooklamat, what does she have that's unique, that sets her apart from the others? Yeah, I think it's actually that she loves peace. And carrots. She does love peace. I love this nation of ours. And lending you my support. It's the least I can do. Now, Kona likes peace. But he doesn't love peace. He just likes it. Kona says that to have peace, you need to be able to defend yourself with technology. But he's already thinking too much about war. He doesn't love peace enough. Not as much as Wooklamat. Yeah. When I see you smile like that, how can I not be encouraged? Oh ho ho. There's plenty more who believe in your cause. I could recruit a whole battalion of smiling faces. If you think it'll help. No, don't do that. You don't need to recruit more people. She doesn't need supporters. But thanks. Don't even worry about doing that. It's a nice suggestion, but I'll pray for your success. Look, what did you want to talk about? All those smiling faces. What did you want to talk to me about? Sorry, Zepla. I'm getting distracted. It's just that with the progress we've made in the contest, even these everyday encounters feel that much more special. Do you think we can take our time and maybe wander around a little first? Then we can head to that spot I was thinking of. The taco spot? Okay. Okay. Let's take it really slow. It's morning, so we haven't slept.
This is much better. I used to come here all the time when I was little. I'd look out over the whole city, and whatever worries I had would seem so small.
What were you worried about?
Do you remember what I said at the top of Orkor Zormor?
What were you doing?
That I would fight to preserve Papa's peaceful Tural?
No, I don't remember. Why are you fighting to preserve Tural?
Well,
is it the
peace?
peace?
I've been thinking a lot since then. About what peace really means. If it's just the absence of war.
I don't know what peace is. I might have, but you woke me up in the middle of the night to have this conversation. No, we're not gonna be toxic.
And
okay,
it brought
no.
to mind
I have got to stop.
Best parts of our journey
you know what?
so far.
I'm gonna get a Mountain Dew. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a Mountain Dew. Okay, I need a Mountain Dew break. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. It's like, for a girl that loves peace so much, she really hasn't let me have any. Okay. Let's just try to remember. She's got a good heart. Caring about peace matters. That's a nice thing to care about. That's nice. She's a nice person. Man, remember that guy and we noticed he was hot? I'll never forget that guy, man. He was hot in the office.
I realized nothing gives me greater joy than the happiness of others.
I'm sorry. It's just like, nothing gives me greater joy than that. And meanwhile, I'm just like, like a Pepe W. Really? I can tell. Yeah, I can tell. You brought me a lot of joy.
Life has its ups and downs, but the company of family and friends and the music of their laughter is what makes it worth living.
Yes, that's a beautiful line. I agree with that. Yes, I agree with that.
And as silly as it might sound,
the laughter of friends, the
I've come to
smiling
believe
faces.
that those smiling faces are the best measure of peace.
Yes, okay. This is like the most questionable thing you can say. That's the sort of thing I'd expect you to say. Something about peace that you love so much. And joy. Spreading joy. I know you love that.
Really? I feel proud somehow. It's an answer I arrived at by trying to be true to myself. That you think I succeeded, it means a lot.
Wait. This is what she was thinking about? When she couldn't be bothered from... She was thinking... We're getting ready to sleep, and Arundel's trying to talk to her and say, hey, you're telling me that what she was thinking about and what she realized was that she loves peace. And that's why she needed to wake me up in the cabin and immediately say, I have something really important I need to tell you. I have something really important and urgent I need to tell you. I'm a little stressed about it. It seemed like she was having a panic attack. She brings me all the way up here to tell me what it is. And what it is that she loves peace. Are you serious right now? This is the answer she arrived at that she wanted to tell me right now. This is what it was. This was the really important thing. Okay, Pepito. Okay. I think I should stop here. I think I should just stop here today.
So,
I can't do this.
This is my plan. When I become Dawn Servant, I'll build on Papa's peace. Our people will live together in happiness. It's just like Kryl said. By taking the time to hear their concerns, understand their feelings, and consider how best to serve, with each passing day, I'll be that much closer to becoming the leader I want to be. It's hard for me to say how much I've changed since the contest began. But there's one thing I can say with confidence. I wouldn't have come this far without you as allies. If it wasn't for you all listening and feeling and thinking along with me,
Hear, feel, think.
I would have never learned so much.
Yeah.
In so short a time.
That's a hear, feel, think reference. We were here, feel, thinking.
There are 2 keystones
and helping.
left. After everything that's happened, and imagining what could happen, are you still willing to walk this path with me?
Okay. Zepla has no confidence in story. Please help me understand what I'm missing. I mean this, like, genuinely. What am I missing here? What am I supposed to feel? What did you feel that I didn't? Why can't I have the experience you had if you enjoyed it? I'm really asking. I want to enjoy it very much. Even if with the weird stuff, I just keep playing, knowing it will get better. Okay. So would it be better if I just don't say what I'm thinking and just shut up and smile and nod? Would that be better? I think it would. I think maybe it would. It's just that I don't love peace enough. Okay. There are 2 keystones left. After everything that's happened, and imagining what could happen, are you still willing to walk this path? Oh, you're walking this path. We have made it this far, and by God, we are gonna finish it.
Thank the gods for that.
We are doing it.
I have nothing else to get off my chest. I need to head to the palace, but I'll see you back at the cabins.
I will take a break. I need to take a break after this because I don't I've really struggled to connect with the scene, and I don't want to alienate people that have enjoyed it. I don't want people who've enjoyed it to feel like they're wrong. You know, I feel bad making anyone, I don't want anyone to feel that way, but I still have my opinion and my reaction, which is just like, this is rough. This is rough for me. That's the truth. And I just think that I should... I don't know. I don't want anyone to feel like I'm telling them how they should feel. That makes me really uncomfortable. Okay, so look, I really need to take a break after this because I feel really disconnected from the story, and it sucks for me. Like, I honestly feel I've never felt like this. I have honestly never felt like this while playing the game. The story is my favorite part, and so for me, feeling this disconnected from it is really devastating. And I have to take breaks. I have to take this slowly. Yeah. I just don't want to get over the top with negativity in here. I won't. I do not want to do that. It's not healthy, and it's just not going to lead anywhere good. So I appreciate y'all with your patience with me through this. I'm also extremely tired today, and that doesn't help. So I really appreciate y'all having patience with me as we go through this, because it has been a little divisive, and I might not have the same experience as some of you, and there's really nothing I can do about that. But I hope that we can respect each other's opinions, most of all. That's what I want most of all. I'm gonna take a break here, work on a video. We'll be back tomorrow to pick up where we left off. We are only on level 93 quest. So I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out today. Yeah, I do not want the fan base to be horrible to Dawntrail enjoyers. I will not let this happen. As much as I am not enjoying the story. I really, really do not want to see any kind of bullshit being directed at people that are enjoying the story, and I'm extremely concerned that my reaction is giving fuel to the fire of people that just want to hate. And I don't think that's okay. So, there's a difference between hate and criticism, and I want to make that line very clear here. So, yeah, I need to take a break here. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. I really appreciate y'all. I'm gonna go I'm actually gonna go take a nap right now. So have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the morning. Bye. Bye. Bye.